My name's Evan Mathis. I'm a freshman at Clemson, and for my new student dialogue, I did it on race, breaking down the wall, a dialogue on race. And do I think that my group achieved true dialogue? Yes, I do. I thought that the two leaders in our group were fantastic. I thought that they moved the conversation along really well, and I thought I was pleasantly surprised. I thought that for the most part, the group was not awkward about it at all. Everybody talked, everybody voiced their opinion. It was a non judgment zone. We knew that it was a safe area and that opinions would stay in the room, and I thought that it was just all around a really good environment. So, true dialogue to me is people being able to share their opinions and speak freely and not have to worry about being judged. And we did a very good job about speaking about all aspects of race and racism in a college environment, especially. Um, I thought that the dynamics of the group were great. I thought that there definitely were some active voices. There was definitely some people who weren't afraid to comment, speak several minutes, speak on several different topics, and I felt like these people really, really helped move the conversation along, and they helped us to, in a sense, break down the wall of race and talk about racism and the problems that we face in college as racism and how to overcome those. So, yes, there definitely were active voices, but there were also some more reserved voices. You know, when you get a group together, you're going to have some people who are shy and quiet, and there were definitely a big number of shy, quiet people in our group, but the group leaders did a good job to get these reserved voices to talk and put their input in. I thought especially the group leaders broke us down into smaller groups, and I definitely thought that when the groups broke down into those smaller groups, they did it. The more reserved voices definitely did a good job of talking, and they felt more comfortable in an environment where they were speaking to a group of 4 or 5 rather than the whole group. Me personally, I'd say that I played an active role in the group. I share my true opinions, my true beliefs. I participated in every activity that the leaders put before us, and I was honest about everything. I didn't worry about being judged. I was respectful in all of my opinions, and I proposed several ways to get around racism and to not display it, and how to deal with it when it is displayed. You know, I think that people should stand up and they definitely shouldn't just let racism be something that is present no matter what. So I would say overall I was an active voice and that I helped move the dialogue along. Um, I think dialogue is a component of Library 100 because it's important as college students to talk about things and talk through things. Without talking about issues, you won't solve the issues and you can't move past the issues. So, for example, if racism was just a topic where nobody ever talked about it and they just kept it on the hush, then we wouldn't get anywhere as society. We would be a racist society and nothing would ever change. But as we've seen throughout time, I do think racism has died down a bit. It still is present, but I think by talking and by people expressing their opinions, you know, we have come to accept others for who they are and that we are all equal. Um, so I see it as a very useful tool in the university experience. I think that it helps you meet new friends. I think that's another reason why it's a good thing. It helps you open up and share what you truly believe, your true beliefs. I think that it's great because it pulls together 20 people and or more even, and you're in an environment you don't know anybody yet, it's new to college, and you can just truly talk. Like, you don't have to worry about being judged. It's a judge free zone. What's said's going to stay in the room. I just think that it's a really effective tool to break the ice, in a sense, to come into college and be able to have a student dialogue with your peers and be totally comfortable to talk about something. I also think that it's very effective because it talks about important issues that are interesting. Race is a big issue in college because some people are mistreated for what race they are, and I think that it is very good for students to be able to share their opinions and for them to be able to propose solutions to get past unfair treatment. Um, Overall, as a whole, I think that the New Student Dialogue is an awesome tool. I recommend that Clemson continues to do it. It helped me open up, be myself, share my true opinions, find out other people what their beliefs were. It just helped me identify with several individuals, and it was just a good ice breaking opportunity for the first semester of college. So I would definitely recommend continuing to do it, and um, I would definitely go back, even if it weren't required. I would go to some type of student dialogue to talk to other students about issues that we face today. I think it's a good way to overcome issues in a positive manner. And that's it. Thanks for listening.